Behind the grand palaces, public ceremonies, and carefully managed royal appearances, there is always another story unfolding, one the world rarely gets to see. And when it comes to Princess Leonor, that hidden story may be more complicated than anyone imagined. From the outside, her life appears perfectly planned. She is the future Queen of Spain. She represents tradition, continuity, and the future of the monarchy. Every step she takes seems carefully guided. But behind that image, many believe there is private royal drama quietly shaping the course of her life. And it may be changing everything. Because being born into royalty doesn't just give you privilege. It gives you pressure. And for Leonor, that pressure has been growing faster than ever. Over the past few years, her transformation has been impossible to ignore. From a young princess standing beside her parents at official events, to a disciplined future queen now undergoing military training and stepping into more serious public responsibilities. The change has been dramatic. But with that transformation comes something much deeper. Expectations. Heavy expectations. And not just from the public, but from inside the royal family itself. Royal insiders have long suggested that private family dynamics often influence public decisions more than people realize. And in Leonor's case, those dynamics could be more powerful than ever. At the center of it all are her parents, King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia Ortiz Roque Solano. To the public, they appear united, strong, focused on preparing their daughter for the future. But behind closed doors, the process of shaping a future queen is never simple. Because raising a daughter is one thing, preparing a monarch is another. And balancing those two roles can create tension no one talks about. Some believe King Felipe sees Leonor's path through the lens of duty, tradition, sacrifice, responsibility. After all, he understands better than anyone what it means to inherit a crown. He knows the personal cost, the constant scrutiny, the limitations, the weight of representing a nation. And because of that, many believe he wants Leonor fully prepared, even if it means pushing her harder than most. But Queen Letizia may see things differently. As a mother, her focus may be more emotional, more protective, more human. Many royal watchers have often pointed out her visible concern during Leonor's major transitions. Whether it's military training, international studies, or public appearances, Letizia often appears deeply invested, not just as a queen, but as a mother watching her daughter grow up under extraordinary pressure. And that difference in perspective could create private tension. Not conflict, but emotional complexity. How much freedom should Leonor have? How much pressure is too much? How quickly should she step into bigger royal roles? These are the questions that may be shaping her life right now. And Leonor herself may be caught in the middle. Because while everyone discusses her future, very few ask what she truly wants. That's where the private drama becomes even more interesting. For years, Leonor's life has followed a structured path. Elite education, military preparation, royal duty, public discipline. It's a path designed for a future queen. But is it the path she would choose for herself? That's the question many people keep asking. And some recent moments have fueled that curiosity even more. Small signs, subtle pauses, expressions during public events. Moments where Leonor appears thoughtful, even burdened. Not unhappy, but reflective, as if she understands the enormity of what lies ahead, and perhaps wonders what parts of herself she may have to leave behind. Because royal life often demands sacrifice, privacy, freedom, relationships, personal choices, all of it becomes complicated. And for someone Leonor's age, that can be overwhelming. There's also the matter of public expectation. Spain sees Leonor not just as a princess, but as the symbol of the monarchy's future. Every generation of royalty carries hope, but also criticism. People compare her to her father, to her mother, to past monarchs, and every move is measured against history. That's an impossible standard for anyone. And yet, Leonor carries it every day. Then there's the question of timing. Many royal observers believe the monarchy is moving quickly to strengthen Leonor's public image. Her military training is one example. Her increasing visibility is another. Each step feels deliberate, strategic, as if the institution itself is preparing for a future transition, whether soon or years away. That can create internal pressure. Not because change is immediate, but because preparation changes everything. It makes the future feel closer, more real, and perhaps more frightening. What makes this private royal drama so powerful is that much of it remains invisible. We don't hear the family conversations. We don't see the difficult decisions. We don't know the emotional sacrifices. But sometimes, we catch glimpses. A serious look, a long pause, a quiet exchange between mother and daughter, a moment of visible pressure. And those moments tell their own story. Because royalty is often about image. But image can't hide everything. At some point, reality always shows. And maybe that's what we're seeing now with Leonor. Not scandal, not rebellion, but transition. A young woman standing between two worlds. One world is personal, private, filled with dreams, emotions, and choices. The other is royal, public, defined by duty, tradition, and history. And the challenge of her life may be learning how to live in both. That balancing act could define her future more than anything else. Because the strongest monarchs aren't simply trained. They're shaped by struggle, by private battles no one sees. And Leonor may be in the middle of those battles right now. Whatever happens next, one thing is clear. Princess Leonor's life is changing. Not just publicly, but privately. And those unseen changes may matter far more than any ceremony or speech. Because inside the palace, behind the formal smiles and perfect appearances, the real story is still unfolding. And it may be shaping the future of Spain itself. What do you think? Is Princess Leonor handling the pressure well? Or is the private royal drama becoming too much? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more royal stories, hidden truths, and exclusive updates. If you want, I can also create the description, hashtags, and thumbnail layout for this one.